Alright guys, I want to do a little update on the Khaki Campbell Ducks and the Rhode Island Red Chickens. They're 3 weeks old. Basically, you can see the little guys. They all got their feathers. I put these things on the top because they could fly right out of here now. They're 3 weeks old. You see the wait till you see the difference in the size of the ducks and the chickens. But you know, I got the water right here for the chickens, the feeder, and I'm giving them some greens over there. That's a bunch of lettuce cut up and sunflower sprouts. But they're 3 weeks old. They're starting to really grow. A lot of times I'll come down here. They'll be on top of these containers. If I didn't have these screens on here, they would jump right out. So another week or so, I should be able to shut the heater off. I got that little heater there on a timer. I got brewer lights on timers. At night, you know, the lights go out, and it's just those reptile, you know, lizard type of lights that, you know, give off heat. But they're pretty cool. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. Hello. You guys gonna give me some eggs, man? Oh, man, neck level. You're gonna have to push out some eggs, man. Oh, you're gonna have to push out some eggs. Yeah, give me the eggs, I got my little thermostat here, so I gotta drop it down every so often, but yeah. Alright, so what I got here is I got the ducks on this side, and I had to put another container because, man, these guys, look how big they are. These guys are big. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I put these screens on. These are from condensing units. These screens. So what I did was I put a 2x4 and I screwed it in, and I put another one here to secure the two together. I made like a box, because what was happening is, you know, I had them in here, but they were like all crowded against the side. There was no room for them, so I figured I would make another container so they could go over there and have more room, and it's really worked out well. Gives them a lot more room. Look how big they are. You guys are big, man. You guys are big. This Khaki Campbell Ducks. This one's kind of a little runt, but... So what I had to do here with this is, I put this panela pan, and I put that 1 gallon water inside that panela pan, and then down below that, I got that candy tray that I modified to catch the water, because, I mean, they were flooding this place. And, I got a little thing there where I put some lettuce. I got this lettuce from a restaurant type of thing. She's giving me tons and tons of lettuce scraps. And these ducks are loving the lettuce. Plus I got their, you know, their regular food there that I give them. But they like lettuce and vegetables more so than that grain. They love that stuff. These ducks are pretty cool, but man, I'll tell you, they're really messy. The chickens are a lot cleaner as far as they don't make as much mess with the water. A lot easier to raise these things than they are the ducks. Look how fast they are. These guys are fast. You guys are a little fast, little chicks. Oh, yeah, you are. Gonna be, you know, another week or so, I'll have to put you guys outside. Yeah, in the heated coop. Yeah, you guys will go outside in the heated coop. Oh yeah, wanna be next level, ma. Yeah, I give these guys a bunch of sunflower sprouts too, but they're not eating them like the ducks do. The ducks like devour them. I gave the ducks some sunflower sprouts or, you know, lettuce, and they devoured that whole container like in no time. Look at the difference. Now these ducks are the same age. I don't know if you can see through the screen. But look how big these ducks are. These ducks are the same age as the chickens. You guys are doing good. You guys are squatting down. You wanting to rest? Yeah. Well, yeah, you guys are doing good, man. You guys are doing well. You guys gonna give me some eggs, man? You gonna give me some eggs? You better push out them eggs, man. Hey, these guys are really good egg producers. Like 300 eggs a year out of each bird. I don't know how many males and females I have. I'm not sure. I'm probably 50-50. We'll see. Look at he's a little runt. But I'm gonna set the camera up here and put some more lettuce down inside there, and I'll show you guys what happens with these guys. But this is what I found that worked for them. They go through like 2-3 gallons of water a day drinking. They waste a lot. And what I got is I got a 5-gallon can here, and what I'll do is I'll just, you know, put the extra water in there, and if they make a mess, I'll throw it in here and I'll dump it out back. But I found that this works out better for the ducks. You gotta have a double container because there's just not enough room. These are the biggest plastic totes I could buy. And I figured that this worked out good so they could go over there and rest. You know, go over there and do their thing, rest and sleep, and then come in here to eat and drink the water. But they go through a lot of water. Look at them. They are so cool. These guys are so cool, man. I'm glad I got them. It's been a cool little experience. But they're very timid. You guys are very timid. You guys are very timid. Very timid. On this side here, I got a reptile light there, and I got a reptile light there to give them some heat. Now I got a heated coop. All my coops are heated outside, but I'm gonna leave them in here for another week. They'll be a month old or so before I put them out. But you can see these guys are starting to peck at the greens. They like the greens. But when I come down here, I'll see some of these chickens. They'll be on top of the water or feeder. So if I didn't have these screens here, they would jump right out. These are chickens, Rhode Island red chickens. Pretty cool. Now, them are sunflower sprouts that I got cut up there. They're very, very healthy, very nutritious. It's a complete food, basically. You know, I got layer pellets there. They're making a flipping mess down here. I got, you know, by 50 pounds of laying pellets, starter pellets type of thing. And I got wood chips there. Now, the ducks go through a lot of wood chips. Not so much the chickens, but I got it set up down here pretty good. And what I want to do is I want to kind of like, you know, bring these chickens up, and some of the older chickens I got there, I'll probably get rid of those and bring these young. When these young ones start laying eggs, I'll get rid of the older ones and kind of rotate through the chickens. So I always got, you know, maximum production of eggs. These guys should push out some. These Rhode Island Reds really push out some good eggs, extra large. And the only thing is they're a little gnarly bird. They could be kind of gnarly. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I might give these guys some more lettuce, man. They went right through it. Now, I gotta have this screening on here, but these guys are getting too big. They'll jump right out. This is down in my basement. Stevie Lab is living down in Mama's basement, man. Shit, yeah, Mama. Stevie Lab is down in the basement, Mama. Nick level. Hello. Hello, Mr. Ducky. Mrs. Ducky. Hello. Alright guys, I'm going to put a little video together for you, so that's what I was doing now. Had to put the double container here because, I mean, they would come in here and this place would be a mess. They didn't have enough room. So, with that there, worked out really well. You know, I'm gonna get some more chickens coming up, and I could put them in here, and they'll have more room to move around and whatnot. So it'll work out good. What I want to probably do with this one is I'll make a double container with this one too. So if I get more chickens, baby chicks, they'll have more room to roam around.
A quick little update video.
you some of the lettuce stuff I got from. Look at all this lettuce stuff I got from a restaurant. I got 4 bags of the stuff. So, you know, chop this stuff up, I put it in their feed. I got a ton more bread, you know, the pot bread. I give that to them for a snack in the afternoon. And I also grow my own sunflower sprouts. Now these are like the complete nutrition food. I grow my own sunflower sprouts. I'm going to show you that too, what I'm doing with that. Modified. Alright guys, I modified my sunflower sprout growth going on here. This is what I'm doing here. I got, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 trays of sunflower sprouts going right now. I got some grow lights that I bought and put up on the top. On the top here I got 1, 2, 3, 4. These had the tiles on them. What I usually do is I'll soak the sunflower sprouts. Let me show you. I soak the sunflower sprouts in water. I put half a can of sunflower sprouts. Black oil sunflower seeds. Black oil sunflower seeds. Half of that full. And I'll soak it with water. I'll soak it with water for 2 days. And then I'll, you know, put them upside down and rinse them a couple of times a day. For a couple of days, I'll rinse them good. Twice a day. And they'll start sprouting. And then what I do is I put them inside these containers with some, you know, good soil in there that's got peat moss in it. Half peat moss. And I've been using this soil here. What I usually do is mix that with some of this peat moss. And I found it worked really well. And what I'll do is I'll fill this up to like 1 inch down below this. And once those seeds start sprouting, I'll spread them on here and put them on here. Then I'll put the tiles. I got tiles that fit on top of there. Once I spread this out, all them seeds that are sprouted, right? I'll take my waterer. You know, I'll soak the ground with water. And I'll put those tiles on there for a day and a half. And what they'll do is they'll let the sunflower seeds, with the tiles on it, they can't come up and they'll go into the ground for a day and a half. Then after a day and a half, they'll be reaching the top of this container. I'll take this container off and this is what they look like. You know, and once I take that container off, which I got extra containers up top there. These I just did today. Okay. They're not really. What they're gonna do is with this container on top of there, and I wet it. I wet them. They're gonna grow like this. I'm gonna stop pushing it. They're gonna stop pushing this top up. But you gotta keep them covered for like a day and a half. And this is what they look like. Sunflower sprouts. And this is like the complete, ultimate nutrition for the ducks and the chickens, or for humans too. And what I'll do is I'll water them. I'll water them once a day with that container right there. I'll just go 1 container per day in these. And we'll give it plenty of water. You can see they're starting to sprout. But you know, I got the grow lights going on. I got that one off there, which I could just plug it right back in here if I want. And I got a little switch here with all my cords going down. So I've got the grow lights. I got, you know, natural light that comes in, but the grow lights seem to really work well. And I kind of focused. I kind of like really been enjoying doing the sunflower sprouts. It's really good nutrition for the ducks and the chickens, and they eat them up. They love them. So I've been kind of modifying it. I've been trying to find out what really works and what don't work. And that's what I'm doing right now. So those are in transition right there. These are gonna grow out probably 2 days or something. They'll be ready for harvest. couple of days, them things will be ready for harvest. You know, and I'll cut them and they'll look like this. Look at bags of them. Probably get like 2 full bags of these things. Look at this. Sunflower sprouts all ready to go for the chickens. Chickens and the ducks love these things. Now the bread's not the greatest thing for the chickens and the ducks, but they really do enjoy the bread. They love it. Like humans love bread. But, you know, I give them a little bit at the end of the day. Give them a little bit of bread. And I need to get another refrigerator. I'm running out of room here. But as I tweak my technique of these sunflowers, once I tweak my technique of growing these sunflower seeds, so, you know, from scratch, I'll do a video on just that. But I've been, you know, doing different techniques and trying to find out what works best. But I think I got it down, pat, pretty good. I mean, they're really they're really growing well. You can see that, you know, another couple of days, this stuff will really green out. And, it's really working well. But it's been a struggle. I found that I think mixing a peat moss with the dirt really makes a big difference. But there's a couple of things you have to do. You have to put the tiles on top of there for like a day and a half. So, you know, once you sprout them, the sprouts root. And then these covers for a day and a half will allow them to grow up and, you know, start to really get big. Because I just took these out this morning, probably like 4 hours, and they were covered. They were covered for a day and a half with just this cover, and they really worked well. Another thing is you have to give them the proper amount of water. So it's kind of like a science, and I'm still trying to, you know, modify and perfect it. So once I get it perfected, I'll let you know step by step how I do it. I've been keeping track of, you know, what I do at what time, and I'm trying different techniques here. So I got four that are in the chooch right now. So I could, you know, these chickens could live just on these sunflower sprouts, but I got all that extra stuff I got going on. You know, then I got what, four containers, and I got 8 containers ready to rock and roll, mama. Oh man, Nick Little, Steve Lab's a real working man, y'all. Nick Little.